It's the weekend project here on Catch Up Sessions with Mark Laguna. And as promised, here's some walking and talking time in the middle of New York City. Enjoy!
Catch Up Sessions.
Well, hello there. Of course, we need a voice note of me walking around New York City. I'm over at, where am I? 9th Avenue, West 31st Street. I'm about to check out a train station. Moynihan. Because of the architecture that a friend recommended. So we'll step inside and check it out. I've got a bunch of, building photos of the old and the new here in New York. So you can see a lot of those for sure on the Instagram accounts at Mark Laguna, at Catch Up Sessions, and more updates on my walk around the city in the middle of the day, because that's what you do when you're on vacation, just chilling like a villain. Oh, and yes, listening to city sounds just like that. So I just got out of that Amtrak train station. Pretty cool. Nice glass ceiling of a view. It will definitely make its way to the collection of city sights and cityscapes here in New York. It's my fourth time back in the city, so I'm just trying to check out places I have yet to see, and of course making a comeback to favorites like Bryant Park and a bunch of coffee shops in the area. I am now on my way to meet up with a friend for lunch near the Flatiron, and I remember the last couple of times I was here, it was under construction, and apparently it still is. I wonder when that construction will end, but you know, everything here is like ongoing in terms of renovation works. And here we are trying to cross the street, making sure we make it in time. Yeah, we're alive. Oh, so one observation. People don't really follow the pedestrian stop sign. As soon as the streets are clear of cars, they just cross. And as the tourist that I am, I try not to do that. Unless you just go with the flow. So apparently in New York City, like, you don't know who's a local. I mean, you will know, but it's always just a big mix of people traveling, passing through, and those who are working here. And most of the people working are not even also from Manhattan. So it's always just a nice melting pot of different folks trying to make their way through the streets of the city. And yes, we're passing through there's a bunch of trucks, so we get to hear more of that too. I'll come back for more when I reach like a park area, and then hunt down, I don't know, my third cup of coffee for the day. So more of that here in New York on Catch Up Sessions. Hooray! I just grabbed a cup from Gregory's Coffee. One thing about the coffee shops here, they offer oat milk for free. In fact, it's the base milk that they typically use. And then if you wanted whole milk, which is the usual, you actually have to tell them. Yeah, so the other thing, even in convenience shops, stores, it's syrup all you want, and creamer and all of those add-ons. So yeah, they're quite liberal with that. Of course, the coffee is a bit more expensive than what we have back home. But then that's just the usual here. I also got to try Stumptown coffee this time. And, well, the blue bottle I tried before. So I'm on a hunt for a few more coffee shops to try out while we're at New York. And one other observation, most of the people are on their earphones. Well, I guess that's typical if you're in the city, like talking on your phone or listening to music while walking. So yeah, and I'm just trying to observe. I'd say 80% of them have their iPhone AirPods on as the base, I would say. Yeah, so more walking and more talking as we go along. And again, don't you just love that city noise in the background? More voice notes now and a lot more observations while we are here in New York City. We're talking about park culture. I just passed by a dog park. Yes, so it's about lunchtime, and what people usually do is grab something for takeout and then head over to a park. There are a bunch of benches and tables and chairs where they just eat their meals or have coffee. In the middle of the day, the sun is out and about, obviously, but it's pretty cool, so it's nice to be doing that. And you can also see a bunch of people walking their dogs. Yeah, a lot of them, for some reason, are these giant-sized poodles. At least that's what I can make out of it. Now we are walking to another Broadway show. It's Wednesday, where you have the matinee showing. Apparently they only have it on Wednesdays, Saturday, and Sundays, and that's not for all of the shows. I am going to catch one with Ben Platt in it, which is the only reason why I'm watching it mostly. So we are over at 5th Avenue, 28th Street, and will make my way about a 30-minute walk down to Broadway 45th West. That's a bit of a walk, but you know, it's nice outside, and it's what you do, including people watching on a day such as this. That will have to do it for part 1. You have part 2 brewing in there somewhere. In the meantime, check out the rest of the sessions on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever else you listen. You can also tinker around with the Insta account at Catch Up Sessions. Catch you later.